Boasting influences that range from John Coltrane and Ornette Coleman to Prince and the Police, Joshua Redman has forged a signature saxophone sound as provocative and forward-looking as it is hard-swinging and soulful. Redman's Grammy-nominated namesake quartet generates a tight and joyous onstage alchemy that will serve as an amazing kickoff to the 2022 Purdue Jazz Festival. January 21st at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. The enchanting harmonies of Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel created timeless hits like Mrs. Robinson, Bridge Over Troubled Water, and many others. Through artful image projection, rare photos and video, and a live band performing their classic songs, the Simon and Garfunkel story presents a multimedia experience that ensures audiences can celebrate the storied duo today just like they did at their 1981 Central Park reunion concert. January 26th at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. New Zealand-born and American-raised violinist Geneva Lewis emits passion for music on and off stage. Since her professional debut at just 11 years old for the Pasadena Symphony, she continues to earn national accolades with her beloved Stradivarius violin. At Purdue, she will revel in the impressionism of Debussy's Violin Sonata and the romantic power of Brahms' Sonata No. 3 in D minor. January 30th at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. Named after the Icelandic word for darkness, DOC by the Italian studio Fuse combines technological data and the human body to create an emotional, vivid, and one-of-a-kind performance through stunning 3D projection. Both experimental and empirical, DOC illuminates connections among us in an immersive fusion of light, sound, space, and movement. February 3rd at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. Purdue audiences met vocalist and banjoist Abigail Washburn in 2019 alongside her partner Bela Fleck. Now, Washburn will introduce us to her Nashville neighbor, Wu Fei, a prodigy on the Chinese zither known as the gusheng. Wu and Washburn's multilingual collaboration offers a cross-cultural trek across the continents that magnifies the beauty of experiences that transcend traditions and tongues. February 5th at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. Live from Emmet's Place invited online audiences inside the apartment of jazz pianist Emmet Cohen. Convos supported these Monday night live streams, which grafted Cohen's fluid grasp of the jazz canon with a deeply grooving rhythm section and a remarkable cast of superlative house guests. Now, Purdue is thrilled to welcome Cohen's trio, along with some of your favorite Live from Emmet's Place all-stars for a real-time, in-person performance. February 12th at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. Roald Dahl's beloved sugar-slinging CEO Willy Wonka comes to life in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This new musical follows the classic tale of a young boy and the assorted bag of meeting his candy-making hero. February 17th at Elliott Hall of Music. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. Distress, rebirth, enlightenment. Modern Renaissance will explore the dynamics of our social, cultural, and political world post-pandemic and how science, art, history, and social justice will reemerge in its wake. TEDx Purdue U presents this day-long event, which will span a variety of fields through multimedia talks that get to their points in under 18 minutes for a fast-moving, educational, and exhilarating experience. February 19th at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by TEDx Purdue U and Purdue Convocations. It's no surprise that the family-friendly music of singer-songwriter Sonia de los Santos ignites instant happiness. Specializing in bilingual songs that captivate children, parents, and grandparents alike, de los Santos' tunes blend Latin American styles from Mexico, Peru, and Colombia. These free, upbeat performances will showcase songs from her album Esperanza, which is Spanish for something we can always use more of, hope. February 26th at Wells Cultural Center. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby remains a vivid account of how, in the absence of true equality, pursuing the American dream can lead to devastating effects. Known for their powerful immersion in classic text, Aquila Theater brings a relevant reimagination of this classic, in which Gatsby is a man of color, setting the stage for themes of class, racism, and discrimination to play vividly inside the meaning of the American dream. March 2nd at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. Imagine a tragic tale about the physical and psychological toll of political ambition and power-mongering. Does that sound eerily current, or is it simply that the themes of Shakespeare's Macbeth remain eminently applicable after 400-plus years? The highly regarded Aquila Theater will make the relevance surprisingly fresh with their creative vision of this classic. This electrifying rendition is keenly aware that a certain sound and fury persists. March 3rd at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. The New York Times hailed young Italian pianist Beatrice Rana as one of the most insightful and prodigiously gifted artists of the new generation. She has since earned the Silver Prize at the prestigious Van Cliburn competition, headlined Lincoln Center, Carnegie Hall, and venues worldwide. Rana's ravishing performance at Purdue will include 4 scherzos by Chopin, etudes by Debussy, and more. March 6th at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. Before she became a household name with her hit debut album Tapestry, Carole King penned a slew of 1960s hits for pop, R&B, and rock royalty, including You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman for the Queen of Soul herself, Aretha Franklin. This song and many more penned by King fuel Beautiful, the Carole King musical that will make you feel the earth move. March 10th at Elliott Hall of Music. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. In an exclusive salon engagement, German recorder player Tabea Debus, along with lutenist Alain Sariel, will present the remarkable sonic exploration Ohrwurm, which is German for earworm. From the recorder's 15th century origins to the present day, Debus examines how melodies of every era transcend place, form, and time in a program that will take you on a journey to fill your ear and soul with music to remember. April 2nd at Duncan Hall. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. Meet Jenna, a waitress and expert pie maker who dreams of escaping a small-town life and rocky marriage. After entering a baking contest and enjoying a run-in with someone new, Jenna discovers changes on the menu if she can create her own recipe for happiness. Waitress is the Tony-nominated smash hit musical featuring original music and lyrics by singer-songwriter Sarah Bareilles. Don't miss the hilarious, uplifting show New York Magazine called Sweet, Sassy, and Passionate. April 7th at Elliott Hall of Music. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. In Home Within by Silk Road, Syrian clarinetist Kenan Ozma and Syrian-Armenian visual artist Kevork Murad created an audiovisual meditation on loss, longing, and the tragedy of Syrian conflict that has claimed over 500,000 lives. Home Within includes cello, percussion, voice, and oud, melding music and real-time image making. The work is both haunted by history and buoyed by the hope that those who still seek their home will soon discover it. April 9th at Loeb Playhouse. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. Following a successful engagement at Elliott Hall in 2018, the Broadway sensation that is Jersey Boys returns in all of its harmonious glory. The musical tells the story about the formation and success of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Chronicling the group's rise from New Jersey street kids to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Jersey Boys is a living, breathing jukebox stocked with great hits and heart. April 19th at Elliott Hall of Music. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations. Getting back together for a season of live performances is a reason to celebrate at the Convos end-of-season bash. Move and groove all night to the Afrobeat and Juju rhythms of Brooklyn's Super Yamba Band. Led by African guitar virtuoso Kaleta, who has toured and recorded with Fela Kuti, Lauryn Hill, and King Sunny Ade, this band will definitely fuel your shuffling feet and build momentum into the next Purdue Convocations season. April 28th at the Purdue Memorial Union Ballrooms. Details at convocations.org. Presented by Purdue Convocations.